this occasion, and I got to start it by doing this.
Cheer, it's Senior G, producer, engineer, MC, telling y'all every Saturday at 12 p.m. EST to tune in to the Tyrell Effect with DJ The Block on sharetheshock.ca and youtube.com.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Had to drop that, you know what I mean? Because we have the man
Wow.
in the building. We have the nucleus of the VGN, you know what I mean? Like, one of the integral parts of this Village Global Network who's making the network. Senior G, what's good, fam?
Hey, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, man. Shout out for playing that drop, man. I did that drop for you a while ago. You know,
Yep.
it's nostalgic listening to it. You
Yep.
know,
Yep. Yep. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. It's one of those things that, yeah, I mean, that's where this whole thing started for me anyways, where it came to the whole Village Global Network. That was the first seed. That was something that showed me you saw more in what I was doing that I even saw. You know what I mean? So I appreciate that drop.
hmm
That's one of the first drops I ever got for my station. And that started a series of, you know what I mean, drop requests and all of that stuff. So, it's amazing what can be done when you focus forward.
absolutely,
Yep. 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 So,
absolutely, brother.
so this day marks no. This day marks the 1 year anniversary of the Village Global Network. It has
Yes,
been 1 year
yes.
since we effectively, was it a year since the contract signing or the year since the amalgamation of the creatives?
No, it's a year for us obtaining globability.
Okay.
If that's even a real word. If it's not, I'm making it up live here on the Terrell Effect. Globability. When
Globability.
yes, globability. We've been global for a year now. Today makes 1 year for us as a network coming together and acquiring the creatives that we did, yourself included, and had a full week's programming and schedule on multiple radio stations from our broadcasting offices, our 4 broadcasting offices. Now those offices, your office located in Welland, Ontario, Canada. Shout out to Culture Shock, DJ The Block, the Tyrell Effect. Um, we also have now Radio for CO, which is our Mexico City station. You
Okay.
know what I mean? And we also have the city of Beam in the island of Guadeloupe, where that was the last syndicate. Wapta Music FM was how we became global, because the 21st of November, um, one of our pioneering stations was Kuzo FM out in Baden-Württemberg, Germany.
Yep.
And with that acquirement in Culture Shock Radio, we was dual international. And then 4 days later, after Thanksgiving, because last year Thanksgiving was on the 24th, and the 25th was last year was on a Friday. That Friday, I was in a 5+ hour video conference call with Loic from Wapter FM and Peggy Osborne Rice. And after 5+ hours, regardless of the language barrier, we was able to, get Wapter on board. And
Nice.
ever since, we've had a year of good programming. We've acquired some new shows. I just want to thank all the creatives that's here, the Tyrell Effect, In the Field Radio, Rec Boys, you know, what we talking about with Gabe Rivera, King Blackout, you know, we just have so much. 95 South podcast. We have, you know, Elvis Chats in the summertime, our youngest villager, the young lady from Dutchess County who has a radio show in the summer. We have DJ Anthony Fuentes that comes on Tuesday nights. We have an abundance, you know, just everybody that is there, just cooling podcasts, you know, like I said, in the field radio. All of these people are blessing Sam
Yeah.
Lavelle with Let's Get Activated.
Like
Shout out to her.
not to take away from anybody else.
Go ahead.
Now that you mentioned her, not to take away from anybody else, but she is a beast, bro. Like every
Yeah,
show,
Sam is different.
every show for every creative, she at least takes the time to share the link. We got a lot of creatives here in this network, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're 25 creatives now.
No, we got 20. It's 23 creatives and 25 shows because there's a couple creatives, yourself included, that have multiple shows.
Okay. So, but still, with that being said, you know what I mean? To take the time to share all of that information while running your own set, very commendable.
Yes, and she's also part of Certified Nation Entertainment with City the Great. Shout out to that whole movement.
Yo,
You know, shout out to Cool Rock Ski as well from the Fat Boys. She manages. You know,
certified.
it's just a dope thing.
Talking about Certified Nation, I had them in the magazine, magazine.sharetheshock.ca, and I had them on the show. And one of the songs that came on the show played. Like I have my podcast on a loop to, you know, see how I can do better for the next show. And I heard the song "Destined for Greatness" come on again. That song is fire. That song is super fire. And then I heard the lyrics, and I realized like I could relate to like so much of the song. It starts out. He goes, "What is it? We made it out the hood. This was never supposed to happen. We were supposed to sell dope and stick to rapping. Something about being stereo because he was born with this black skin." And I was just like, holy shit. Yo. Bro, I said I heard this song and I had to just do a 1-2 pull up on it. But speaking of some music, I think with what's been accomplished in the last year, people need to open their eyes and wake up. So
GSP mixing.
G-String.
Yes, sir.
Wake up, Rooster's here.
Yes, sir.
Is you woke? Is you listening? Hearing tracks spit the best wordplay, collapse the stack positioning. Say it, but you won't do it. Nah. Complain about this music. Everything offends y'all is stupid. Birth control's a problem. Team emoji. You supplied the outcome. That's off GP. Yep. Trek knows how the rest goes. That's a fact. Yep. These web trolls follow echoes in his cap. Make America great. What they say in disgrace. Saying that we can eat, but they steady breaking our plates. Another slap in the face, and we had enough. Following these bullish leaders ain't adding up. Is here, boy. We ain't seen it woke MC is, boy. No leader, only follow the teacher. What we teaching these kids got the world holding them free.
Rooster's here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wake up. Rooster's here. Ooh, ooh. Wake up. Rooster's here. Ooh, ooh. Wake up. Rooster's here. Ooh, ooh. Four pillars, working underwater, swimmer, any nigga rock. Four pillars, working underwater, so you know they good. Trying to interrupt, show thanks every time. Yo, this world's my Earth Day sad. Ain't after that, got y'all thinking everything flat. Well, here's a master class. You know, shit is Yeah, and if you in the crib, where the bathroom's your kitchen for those. I ain't got time for levels of cognitive difficulty. Too busy turning rolls of pennies loosely. You understand something worth. See him outside, pick pull him to work. They can be on the ground, round, snow or dirt. Just know for sitting on tails and flip on. I work with them is what the difference is. Bet the interest got money in the nevertheless, yeah, we all getting checks. Except you gave up your soul, I just gave up respect. Wake up. Rooster's here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wake up. Wake up. Rooster's here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Rooster's here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Rooster's here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Break a couple rules in heaven just to play this. They break a couple rules in heaven just to play this. They break a couple rules in heaven just to play this. Even Mama Nature got it on the playlist. They break a couple rules in heaven just to play this. They break a couple rules in heaven just to play this. They break a couple rules in heaven just to play this. Even Mama Nature got it on the playlist. She baking.
Yo.
Chill out.
You could have wrote for Kanye. You know that?
I could have wrote for a lot of people.
That's a Kanye song right there.
This was the
That's a
song that I
cigarette
was
song. Right?
introduced to this man with. And I said, yo, I had to play back the song after I was done. I said, yo, this is hip hop out of New York. And I played it back again. And I said, this is hip hop out of New York and there's no swearing. I said, hold on a second. Pull it back again. This is hip hop from the epicenter of hip hop that is traditional hip hop without being commercial hip hop that should be commercial hip hop.
Right.
You mean it's not nigger music?
Exactly.
That was Fade Farrell. I'm gonna introduce him to you in a
I can
bit.
say that word. My dad's black, but we're not niggers.
Yo, listen.
I mean, I'm,
I'll
I
tell you
mean,
right
but
now.
nowadays it's a term of endearment now, isn't it?
But
It's endearment now.
No,
but
not what I
even
said.
then, sir. Even then, sir. I'll put it this way.
I'd say it like a racist white devil would say it, with the R,
Woo.
hard R.
Hard
Nah,
R.
man. Man,
Niggers.
see, there's niggas in every culture, bro. It ain't just black people.
Oh, I know.
It's,
But
it's
unfortunately, our people are the ones that define the definition the most.
we are. You know what?
Whoa.
We do choose to be ignorant to a lot of the ways that are established. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I know you can't see him yet, but you will shortly. Let me
See the black folk up there. They're a little bit more cultured because they come from either England or Jamaica or Africa. You know what I'm saying? So they have their culture.
or Jamaica.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the islands.
The
Yeah,
black
yeah.
folk in America, we don't have no fucking culture except for this fucking nigger culture that the white man fucking usurped and monetized. You know what I'm saying?
Yikes.
Hmm.
Well, you know what? He's saying stuff that I've said just differently. He's more blunt with it. See me, I got I got to be
I
politically
don't mind hurting
correct.
feelings. Guess what? My feelings have been always
You
been
know,
I'm
hurt.
glad
So
I have to
someone's
actually,
saying it.
but
facts over feelings.
facts over
Facts
feelings,
over feelings.
right?
That's my next T-shirt.
And again, ladies and gentlemen, on the Tyrell Effect and tuned into cultureshock.ca. And for those that'll be listening on the VGN network as we air this
Coming soon.
By
globally,
online radio box
globally,
and powered by Restream.io and Zeno.fm.
exactly, with additional monitoring through online radio box.
Yes.
You know, um, Fade Farrell is a free thinker and a blunt speaker.
Yes.
We were just told he's also a master barber. Ladies, you see that? See how he hooked me up?
Yep.
He got me looking right.
Yep.
So, had to make sure my lines was straight.
Yes, sir.
The best that did it in the area, you know. Anyway, I want everybody to be on the lookout for cuts and conversations. That's going to be coming soon.
Ooh.
How soon I can't speak because it's out of my hands to controlling. But I do want to speak it into existence here on the Village Global Network.
That's what's up.
I know that I'll be involved to some magnitude, at least as far as, input of guidance and maybe some mentorship. But stay on the lookout for that. It's going to be real conversations where facts come before feelings.
Yeah, basically the model is gonna be where feelings get hurt.
Hold on. We'll get back to me in a minute. We'll get back to me in a minute.
Question.
D. But I want you to introduce you to this brother because I've never had a problem sharing the space. So I want to give you know my family here an opportunity to speak from himself about what I just said will be coming soon shortly.
All right.
All right.
Sounds good.
So this is Fade Pharaoh. All right.
Fade Farrah.
Here we go.
So good.
Hey, what's up, brother?
Chilling,
That's
fam. How
DJ the
you doing,
Block.
King?
All right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Repping my squad hard, you know what I'm saying? LA Lakers all day, every day.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right. All day, even with the jersey. Aye. Aye. Okay.
Every day.
All right. That's what's up. So talk to the people, man, because you're saying some true facts that need to be heard.
Yeah, I'm a 50-year-old guy that just, came across information that was withheld to us, you know, and it's called the Manosphere, I believe. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels and brothers like O'Shea, Duke Jackson, and mediocre tutorials and reviews, and all the other content makers. You know, they opened my eyes up to a lot of things that I was oblivious to, man.
Mm,
That probably a lot of other guys, when I speak my stories and my truths, could probably relate to. Like one, how we got these scandalous women out here that will choose you unbeknownst to you and pick you to sire a child for them without your permission, a conversation, or care, you know? But yet, it's always the onus on the man, when these women keep producing these children out of wedlock.
oh, wow. We're going there. Okay.
Yeah.
At
Oh
I'm
True
yeah.
going
North,
there.
we go
I'm
there
going
and
there.
beyond. So talk to them.
I'm going there.
Facts
Okay.
over
Yeah.
Okay.
feelings.
And ladies, this is a question to you because I haven't had nobody pose this question, even in the manosphere. And I guess I'll be the first one to do it.
Yes,
But
right here.
and I'm not being a hypocrite, okay? Because I might be considered a Pookie and Ray Ray myself, because I have 4 children out of wedlock by 4 different women. But again, I never wanted no kids. I was never had a conversation with any of these women about, hey, would you mind fathering, siring a child for me? Like none of this stuff came up, you know.
Okay.
But here's the thing, right? They always talk about the man. Oh, well, why didn't she wear a condom? Why didn't she pull out? Because I wasn't going to, and that's not what the bitch wanted either. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
So hey, this is my question, ladies. Why is it that you women continue to lay down with only 40% of the male population that's getting action, but yet you want to run this fucking corny, played out narrative that niggas ain't shit, niggas is dusty, niggas is broke, niggas is down low, niggas got little D's, but you wasn't saying none of that when that was all up in you. You know what I'm saying?
okay. Yeah, that's a it's like I had this conversation once with a woman online about how she was upset about how the hip hop narrative was derogatory to women and degenerative and all of that stuff. And I said, but that's partially your fault because that's
No, not towards women, to bitches, to those that applies to.
exactly
Right.
that's what I said.
That's the like,
That's the
yeah,
difference. That's the
yeah.
difference.
And I even told him, I said,
There is a level of
If you're bothered by it, then obviously it applies. So change your lifestyle, woman.
there it is. There it goes. So, you know what I mean? I had to say, like, change what
facts
you
over
listen to. You
feelings.
really have a problem with it. You know what I mean? Because there's
You
people
know, then all these women, right? They gave their best years, their prime of their life. Because a woman, listen, let's keep it real. A woman's prime from 18 to 29 to become somebody's wife, and then hopefully the mother of their children.
uh,
After that,
You see, I have the
Yeah.
perspective that a woman ages matures like a whiskey. You know what I mean? Like they become more potent the older
No, they
they
really
get,
don't,
better
brother. We
knowledge
do.
base.
Men do. No, that doesn't work like that. With see, women are born with value, and this is, and I'm regurgitating a talking point. I didn't, no, this ain't come from me, but it's the
Okay.
fact. Women are born with value. Us men have to create value, and men don't get into their prime until from 40 to 65.
Well, I'm 39
And
and
that's
I
what a
am
man hopefully is,
in my
you
career.
know, got
But I
something
don't.
going on with his life, got some money saved up, or got something going on, and then what I'm saying, he can do what he wants to do. He has opportunities and choices, you know. And why should a man like that, right? Why should he settle for a single mother with 3 little nigglets or more from like 5 different guys, and she has the audacity to believe that she's deserving of this man, time, resources, and reality to come clean up her mess for the bad choices and poor decisions that she made in her life. Like all our mothers, grandmothers, aunties, dyke aunties, crazy cousins, and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it real.
Hmm. Well, I don't personally. I'm
And
not
just
into
remember,
that
fellas,
circumstance, but I understand
your
that
mom and your grandmother, there might be mama and grandma, but to some dude out there or a few guys, she's a bitch.
you're not wrong. It's a broad stroke, but you're not wrong. It does exist in the world.
It does. What can you say? What can you say?
And back to the main talking point I was saying, the 40%, these same women keep having sex with the same 40% of men, sharing men basically.
Mm.
So who really ain't shit, the men or the woman? And I also heard somebody say this. A brother said, if there was no such thing as welfare and social security and other forms of handouts, that this gynocentric fucking system protects these women, not all women, but the segment that fall into this category. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There would be more deadbeat mothers than deadbeat fathers.
That is true.
Hard fact.
Okay.
Oh no, you
Let's
can't
talk.
say that.
No, let's talk about the whole mother-father, single parent differential for a second. I noticed that more single mothers get
Well, wait.
praised for accomplishing the same feats as single fathers, but it is a little bit more difficult.
I hate to cut this short, fam, but I actually got to go because I'm late for this appointment.
All right,
But I'm gonna get back with you,
bro.
and we'll continue this conversation. But
We gotta get you on
let
candid
me know what they
conversation.
say in the comments about this.
Yeah.
Truth hurts, and I don't care.
Hey,
I don't care if you get mad. It ain't my
life
fault,
is.
like O'Shea Duke Jackson said. It ain't my fault. You're mad.
I.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was a sneak peek into
I.
one of many subjects
I.
on Cut in Conversation,
I.
hosted and
Okay.
curated by its content creator and owner. This is Senior G.
Oh,
Now, dude,
well. I gotta get in on one of them
hey,
podcasts.
I'm,
We can
I'm,
talk about telecommunications.
hey, I'll send you the link, bro. So therefore he can chop it up. That's just, you know, I'm all about helping my peoples. You know what I'm saying? Y'all both family to me. It was good to get you guys connected. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm just a,
that
a
was raw,
humble
bro. That
light
was too raw for
worker.
reality.
You know
There's
what I
some
mean?
people.
I'm pretty sure. Well, hey, look.
How old is it?
Oh, he's
Our age?
a little younger. He's still in his 30s, late 30s. He'll be 40 soon.
Did you remember listening to Chuck Claire?
You remember listening to
Yeah,
Choclair?
yeah. I
He's
remember
here.
listening to Micro.
Yeah, Maestro, the two Canadian.
Yeah, that's what he just said. That's what he just said.
Canadian rappers.
Yeah.
Maestro, Chocolate
Yeah.
Cardinal, and then you
Hey,
had
you ever
who
heard
was it?
of a dude named G Knight?
Yes,
And of course, White Boy Snow.
Of course, yeah, yeah.
I did a song with G Knight many moons ago.
Okay, he was in around the same class as like Glenn Lewis and Deborah Cox and them. Yeah,
I
I
believe.
remember that guy. Actually, I have him on my Facebook. I know him through some stretch. I actually know him. I don't remember exactly how we're connected, but I know him. Yeah, that's bonkers.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I do have another track here by you. I'll throw that in here.
Oh, by me?
Same one. Yes, sir. See you G on the track. It's called Ooh.
Ooh, a MC choose. B-boys only about to move. So if it ain't over to you, say, I say, cause like Sinatra, you know I'ma do it my way. Rap music is about to hit the highway. They frontin' like they gangsters when they know that they punani. Most of their rhymes are trash, and it's about that time somebody put them on blast. I know you might not wanna hear this. Don't believe me, just Google their lyrics. Ignorance was lack of substance, multiplied and divide equates to nonsense. But catchy hooks got people fooled over evolved beats. So for the next 8 bars, I'ma let y'all think about it, about it, about it, about it.
All right. Got a call right here. Chilling, chilling.
In a minute, and since the
Cap 716. We listening to CUG. Give
who teach what he practice. Decided factor. And homie, you got it backwards. Just hit up the money team. Let's enter the ring. We can do pay-per-view. It don't matter the scene. Honestly, could care less because I play you for free. On VH1 on MTV. Yeah. Live from Madison Square. Right before I fight, your wife's up in my hair. When she done braiding, son, I'm up in her rear. And after the couple rounds, that's my number 5 fan. Dang. Did you go ooh yet? Or did I make you boo yet? Or are you still clueless? It doesn't matter cause you listening. Will push me in the best position to make me some dividends, help out and take care of my children. It's not like that, I'm all about the Benjamins. But guess what? That's the times that we living in. Talk to them, strings.
yeah. Well, let's let's get you. Are you free next week? Life happening right now. You free next week, fam?
Yeah.
All right. No. Senior G's on the track, right? I was on the track called Ooh. We're here, talking about a collaboration
Live.
with Cap 716.
Yeah.
Tracks called Loopholes. And I mean, like, he came, like, the man took an hour to send me back his bars. I played the beat for him. I sent him the beat. I had the track back in an hour, and I had to let that ferment for a minute. I came back with it. Now it's a fire collabo. Just talking about some of the details involving that. I want to get you on the podcast next week if you got a minute. Unless you're free
Yeah. Get
now.
them on.
Unless you're free now, you can jump on. I mean, that's life, bro. Yeah.
Get that ambience.
Cool. So yes. Yeah, and I want to jump back on that 716 Man podcast. Because I want to talk about the collabo and where we're gonna go with it. So yeah. All right. So we'll have you on to the day, and then if there's a slot available, I'll jump on at night. Uh,
on the show so far, so obviously you was one of them, so that will automatically bring you back to the show anyway, and that's probably only a couple more weeks away. So
well,
we
let's.
ain't set no exact date for it, but
Okay.
me, Johnny, and my brother still got to talk about it. So we just to work it all out, all the details.
Well, I'm doing a show for New Year's Eve, and if you got a few minutes to pop on, then by all means, you know what I mean. You're more than welcome to.
Yeah, you talked about it on our show, so we definitely still down for that.
All right, let's do it. Let's make it work, bro.
Yeah, I'm have my drink and everything ready for that one, so you ain't gotta worry about that.
All right,
In the
King.
meantime, I just gotta just get with my engineer and cause I actually got I just dropped the project with my brother, but I'm in the midst of doing another project as well too. That's why I was saying if I had that song mixed down and stuff, that's why I asked you I was just saying what was the plan for the song, to just keep it like a single, or
nah, man, if
one of us had a project coming out, if it would be to go on something.
If you got a project, you could throw it on there. Just let me know what I got to do to to fulfill my side of the arrangements.
Well, I would just need like your what's that stuff called, like your BMI, like
SoulCan and all of that.
Just so you get your right credits and all that for the song.
DistroKid Kid and SoulCan stuff. All right, cool.
All that I'll let you know before I get to doing it. I did when that next project coming out. Still gotta get mixed down, so.
It's fine.
Where I just kind of got the podcast gonna keep me going.
Yes, sir. Keep the podcast on this side, but stay in touch. I know life happens, man. You just gotta keep on living. Yeah.
There for sure. But I already have been sent them the track when you sent it to me, so
Okay.
that transfer file. So then, like, I gotta hit you up and say, "Yo, I need it again." So hopefully he already been opening it up. But I haven't really talked to him about it because I was in the process of dropping that project with my brother too. That came out on the 24th.
Yeah.
Yesterday. So.
What's the name of the project?
Generally capitalized.
Generally capitalized. Look out for generally capitalized. Okay. All right.
Spotify, whatever you use, type in. I think you have to type in my name, Cat716, and then type in. It should probably pop up. You'll see the picture of me and him when we was little kids. So.
Okay. All right. We got a preview. Get that next week. We'll give you a press if you didn't already get.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. All right. There we go. 12 o'clock.
12 p.m.
12 p.m. Yep.
Oh yeah, that's cool then, because ours gonna come on to 10 p.m. So yeah, that'll be easy to do.
Yep. All right. All right. Well, yeah, man. We'll coordinate through the week. All right, fam. What's up? All right, Seer.
Yeah.
That man is not. He's too far from you. He's out in Buffalo.
Yeah, that's far enough. That's still like 8 hours.
That's hours. Wow.
That's
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Oh,
New
that's
York
a
is a big
journey.
state, bro.
I'm noticing. It's like Ontario.
New York. I'm sorry. Nah, New York is a big state, bro. Yeah. You know what that's what we do. We do it. We do. And like if you're right here, take it down a little. You just want me to like. It is what it is.
All right. So yeah, with the Village Global next step that we can let them know about.
Yeah.
I mean, I know.
Yeah.
I got that celebration of celebrations happening. New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Third annual
TikTok.
We're now coordinating with
You just gonna sit here
more
to
different.
my rock home. So I'm just gonna sit here to my rock home.
Where we are going to get content from all around the world. Different cultures are going to be represented in the celebrations as we turn up New Year's. Yeah. Some of the music. We got our rhymes here with the state.
Say it one more time.
Why y'all show up?
What's the rhymes? The statement.
We show up. Many times that I'm one of the greatest, and I will just read the pages of every history book while they asking me savers from all the that they be listening to. It's amazing. And me and my just step inside the building and then just get on their knees and they praises and kiss a ring. How many times have I got to remind you that I'm one of the greatest, and I will just rewrite the pages of every history book while they asking me savers from all of this other that they be listening to while you just amazing. And me and my just step inside the building and then just get on their knees and they praises and kiss a ring and then they just might just argue and then fuss. You the only God we trust. And people you bust I be up just because. Wait. I appreciate your patience, but all you should face it. There's no one that's greater than me. 30 years later, up like we still in basements. We want all you haters to see. Piss on your face, get you faceless. Now shut up and cater to me. Pricelessness, I'm the nicest. I make all you haters agree. Watch the way I'm running cycles around all these niggas. Now why they so afraid of me? I'm only here to inspire and set on fire and give you what you came to see.
Reminding you that today is International Day to Eliminate Violence Against Women, which begins 16 days of action.
You contemplating
more than 5 women or girls are killed every hour by someone in their family, and this is one of the repercussions. There's an economic cost of violence against women and girls.
I don't do good moderating. I stay out of all of that and mind my business.
Christopher Martin, Stop the Violence Against Women. Have a listen. Coming up.
Left the street, getting worse when I be on concentration. Out of every individual with minimal complication. Geeing up every nation, just cover all accommodations. While we continue to the street and everything else, flatline your whole operation. Worry about the future. I f everything they used to. Walking back and forth and pain. I give the streets another booster. The return a man to Musa. I ain't got no time to waste it. What I do, you impossible to appraise it. Then it's my price is my diamonds. I hold all the dice. Take it. While we up again and again. Securing every win. Why you talking basic? Shining so much, how we never complacent. Feeding every street forever. Me and my be working so hard, we getting so much money together. Animal skin, I be in motion, patent leather, we call it whatever. Most of the time it's a pleasure to give you lyrics like a treasure. So much joy from an era. Give you more than you both aware. Every move in the ram, they call you bird for feather. Brother, I do think you hot till you can put me never. See motion down here, think that you cool. I get you from my end, and it don't matter how you imagine. Try me if you think you better.
What up? It's your boy, Mr. 1738. Hey, yo, I just want to say I appreciate all the fans, you know what I'm saying? Waiting, being patient, rocking out with me, thugging out with me while I go through this process, you know what I'm saying? I just want to let y'all know I appreciate, you know what I mean? Like, I'm still going to do what I got to do from behind here, from behind the wall, to make sure I put that music out for y'all, good content. Like, y'all understand what I've been getting, all the love I've been getting. From my family, from the fans, just being there for me. So process.
50 years of hip hop, so just epic. First a few seconds from Fetty Wap's to release King Jew, and then the veteran Busta Rhymes blockbuster.
1738, you already know what it is.
So to that, I play some Mr. Vegas. Yes, on the screen you're frozen, but I can see moving around. Where you at, Senior?
Oh, now I'm in a studio shop space.
Okay.
You know? Yeah, yeah,
All right.
you know, just waiting, waiting on the ride.
Busy day.
Yeah, man. Yeah. My metal child is at the car doctor.
Okay. I've never heard it referred to that. My metal child's at the car doctor. That's
Yeah,
great. That's great. Oh
yeah,
man. Okay.
yeah. So gotta do what you gotta do.
It's true.
You
All
know.
right.
Nah, man. Oh, we gotta do the disclaimers. Any opinion by any creative is not necessarily the opinion of the network
This
or
is
its
true.
affiliates or associates.
This is true. The views stated by other individuals do not entirely reflect the views of those employed
Yeah,
or associated with, and they are subject to whatever disclaimer necessary to endless responsibility of your opinions.
yeah. Gotta make sure I say the disclaimer
Yep.
at
Yep.
some point during the programming.
Yep.
You know, try to get it in twice. I mean, three times is the best case scenario, but twice is good.
All right.
You know,
That being said, you're listening to the Terrell Effect, a part of the Village Global Network, monitored by Online Radio Box, and powered by Restream.io and Zeno.fm. Yeah. You're
this is the
listening to.
Tyrell Effect with the one and only DJ The Block.
That's me.
I'm Senior G, co-host for today.
Yep.
As you can see, we take live call-ins, we talk business. The Tyrell
Yep.
Effect is an experience. You know,
Indeed.
You know, shout out to the network. Shout out to all the creatives. We made 1 year. Um, shout out. I want to give a happy birthday. Shout out to my first mentor, older cousin, Mikey D. You know, definitely proud of you. Proud of you doing some things, man. I'm definitely happy for him. And it was good to have him on Sam's show last evening. You know, on Let's Get Activated. I just want to wish him a happy birthday today. Happy rotation, big cuz. And I wish you dozens more to come on your journey and your success, brother. Yeah. But yeah, bro, it's definitely good to be in a position where you know you can see people helping each other, banding together at time of need, you know, and making things happen for one another, you know, without it being, you know, funny or
Yeah.
competitive or anything like that. It's just here. It's just fluid. It's just water. It just takes shape. You know, like what Bruce Lee used to say. You know, so I'm just grateful for that and for everybody that's a part of the situation. Um, you know, it's very humbling. You know what I mean? Definitely humbling. And there are some topics that'll come up or that don't come up in a lot of modern day discussions that that are triggering.
Yep.
But these are still topics. Pardon.
It's
These
all
are
good.
still topics that that need to be discussed.
Yep.
You know, that need some type of uh light brought to it. Does it have to stay there indefinitely? No, we're not saying that. But these are definitely things that need to be discussed in many different cultures. You know, and there needs to be some type of starting point for it
That's a fact.
without without it being, you know, so judgmental and so, oh no, you can't say who, why, because you said that. Why
Right.
can't it be said? You know, if it's not physically doing something to you from up close or from afar, why you are letting someone's words affect you that way?
That's true. Words can only
You
do
know,
so much, right?
Okay. Hey, what's up, bro? I got you fat. From the dead.
There you go.
Gotta go to a little cabin. Picking up
yeah.
and I want it all. Try to put it on my pack. And no sauce. Never
So
hang
give me
around.
something to drink.
I'm about to
Blockbuster, yeah.
about to announce that.
Move when I be getting to this money.
Okay.
A lot of with me and they hungry.
Okay.
Busta Rhymes, Cool and Dre, Young Thug.
With the blues.
Do this for everyone that love me.
First of all, Buster is just nice. Hey, how you doing?
Right?
Move when I
Buster is just
a lot of with me and they
Buster is Buster.
love the plan.
I mean,
Like in a who could you put who could you put who could you put other than Missy, really? Who could you put up against Buster? And it's already been said that he was not going to ever go against her because that's his sister. So okay, Missy's off the list. Outside of Missy, who could you put up against Buster Rhymes in a versus battle? Go ahead, I'll wait. I'm not gonna hold my breath.
give me a second. I mean, Twista would have to go against like one of the Bone Thugs.
What?
Has Twista gone?
Dude, hold on. Let me pay for something. Hold
Okay.
on. I can't believe I'm hearing what I'm hearing.
No, I didn't say Twista should go
He
against it.
said,
Has he
grab
gone already?
on. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to toss it at you like that. Dude,
Yeah.
dude, I'm talking about hit for hit,
Hit for hit.
song for song, in a verses. In a verses.
I mean, like,
Who could you put against Busta Rhymes?
believe it or not, and it almost chagrins me to say this, 50 Cent.
Uh,
It almost
yo,
chagrins me
look,
to say that.
I love 50, man. He from the hood, from across the street, damn there. You know what I'm saying? Down the block, around the corner type of deal. Hey, look, bro. No. Against Busta in a versus? No.
I mean,
No.
we're talking hit for hit. Yeah.
Respectful respectfully with all of the records. Now you saying 50, all of 50's records are hot, right? Let's just take all of what
No.
society feels, not what I feel,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
the music society feels,
I'm saying
right?
50. I'm saying 50's catalog was well received commercially.
No. Just hear me out. Just hear me out.
Okay.
Let's take what, not my view, not my view.
Yeah.
Let's take what the music society's view is, right? Of
Okay.
all of 50's best records. Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Hello? Oh, I'm standing outside.
Busta Rhymes featuring Burna Boy.
We gonna show them how blackout is supposed to feel. I kick a boy face off like we're playing soccer. I got that
Track
right. You can call
called
it Cindy Lapper. I hope you
Raw
work
Shatta.
Yeah, look, 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 look. Sorry, but I was standing right there. Yeah, because that's the address I was at, but I wanted to go to the store to get something to drink. It just vibrated. Yeah, look, look. Let's take what the music society feels, right? As 50 best records, hit for hit, right? From that time period, right? And then put him against what this the same society now, right? Has Buster at in a versus. You think 50 is gonna beat Buster in the verses? I say
You
it'd be
didn't say
great.
if
It'd be good to
question.
see, but
Your initial question was if 50, who could beat Busta. It was who would you put against Busta. I'm thinking Busta.
maybe I did say that. I'd have to
Yeah,
check the
yeah,
replay
yeah,
when we
yeah. So
air it.
yeah,
I don't. I mean, I'm a human being. I'm sorry.
it's no, it's
You
all
know,
good.
if
It's
I
all
did.
good. It's all good.
Okay,
I'm just
so
saying, I think for the
all
competition,
right. So putting against Buster, you would put 50 to go against
yeah,
Buster.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Well,
Just
yeah.
to see how it would turn out. You know what I mean? Two
Yeah.
completely different styles if you look at it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Very, very phenomenal
And
human
they
being
both had
and
callbacks.
great at what they do, you know?
Yep.
Um, I mean, hey, what's the likelihood of that happening? I mean, I don't know who owns
I mean,
Versus.
you'd have more influence on that than I do.
Oh,
You're
whoa, whoa, whoa,
closer.
whoa. No, I don't. I don't know what
You're
you're talking
close.
about.
You're closer to where it would happen than I am.
Yeah, okay. Well, well, look, anyway, let me,
Yeah, yeah,
we'll see.
yeah,
That'd be,
yeah.
you
Well,
know, it'd be great to see. It'd be great to see, you know? I think it'd be interesting.
I
I think
don't
it'd be
remember when the
interesting to
last.
watch.
I don't remember when the last verses was.
I don't remember either. I don't remember who it was. The last one. And then I think there was one people had to pay for. Wasn't there one that they had to pay for to get the verses? Like it was like during the boxing fight or something.
Um,
I don't know, but yeah,
uh, that's something I have to confirm. But yeah,
I well
either way,
either way, I think it's more either either way it's I think it's more about the gain of things now versus the art, you know.
all right. Well,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I think it's more about the gain of things versus it, you know, and I get it. Everybody's got bills, right? But if those that are at higher levels of business, right, respectfully, that are at, because there's different levels of business,
yep.
you know, those that are at higher levels of business, you know, that have the means to get the lines of credit and all that other good stuff and to just do it, you know,
The return of man
they
from
don't.
game changing for the future. Okay.
You know what
Mm,
I mean? And
yeah.
it's just mind boggling to me. Where it's like it shouldn't matter if it's gonna cost X, Y, and Z. If you're portraying yourself now as this brand, which is a business,
Between you and the storm.
then you would have those business expenses anyway, and then you would want to you know, you want if you plan on keeping yourself in a certain tax bracket, you would want to spend a certain amount of legitimate righteous expenses anyway to write off, you know. But you know, I get everybody does business differently. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying like a lot more verses can happen with those that are in position of business where they could just fund it themselves. It shouldn't be about the money. It's a write off anyway. They're in business anyway. You know, why not just do it?
I'm waiting for Cardi B versus Nicki Minaj. Or has that happened already?
Well, I don't. I mean, I think that would be interesting to see. You know, I think that would be interesting to see. You know, I'm not getting into picking sides. I'm just gonna say that'll be interesting to see. I want to, you
I,
know,
I just,
because I like them both.
I'm not picking any out there. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, I mean, well, who would go against Lil Wayne?
oh, if you have to, I'd like to see Drake.
Drake against Lil Wayne?
I'd like to see that. Yeah.
Lil Wayne's on Drake's song. How is that going? How is
I
that going to
know,
work?
I know, but like,
It would just turn
for
into
the
one big that it would turn into one big Young Money show event. It'd be crazy. You know what I mean? Where Wayne got everybody, all those new records like the one he did where he got with Benny the Butcher and all of them. And
yeah.
Drake got songs with these guys from across seas and all of that. So if they was actually to do a verses, in my mind, that really wouldn't be a verses. That would be like a huge like
Showcase.
marketing ploy to get everybody. Oh shoot! And then it's this whole big Young Money event at a verses, and they got everybody there. And when they do that, I want my percentage because I spoke it to existence. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
what they should do. They should do. They should do a Drake versus Lil Wayne. That would be hilarious. They're gonna be like, what? First, I mean, some people would be like, huh? So a lot of people gonna be like, no, that's not serious. And if they do it right, you know, both of them are very smart businessmen. They can market it ways, and then, like I said, tax write off anyway, lower their tax bracket, do it anyway, right? And do it in such a way that everybody is like fixated on it, and then just turn it into this huge Young Money, everybody that they ever work with type of deal, and then yes,
I mean, I just
that's
on the phone and I realized DUI's watching. Whenever he's watching, he sends me a random meme, and this meme is um a mashup of well-known people. It's let me get Harry. Give me a second. I got another call coming in. I'm popular, this boy. Yes, sir.
hmm
I'm live on the podcast right now with Senior G. Yeah, I mean, shout out Young Craze. Yeah, I mean, doing this over in the West Coast. Yeah, yeah. All right. We good. We good. The weather's blessed. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. All right, fam. Bless. All right. So yeah, that was just crazy tapping in. But yeah, yo. Busta Rhymes and Fetty Wap is what I've been flip flopping between right now. Both have albums
Welcome
released.
to Rap City. It's your boy
One
Big
called
Tigger and
Blockbuster.
happy to introduce my guest, Mr. Busta Rhymes.
The other one called
Thinker. Good to see you again since we went viral at the Grammys.
Fetty Wap.
Everything good.
How the hell have you been? It's been a strong 5 years since we last checked in.
Been strategically moving the chess pieces on the chessboard. Yeah, you see me the way that I've been creeping on them. Yes, Lord, you see it.
Let's take a ride on the personal side where the good, bad, and ugly seem to always collide, and you always seem to survive any card you've been dealt. So tell me where you're currently at with your physical health.
And while I always kill, there's always someone that's trying to curse me. I gotta give thanks, I'm blessed, yes, I'm completely healthy. And I love when they talk and despise me, so I let them. See, the answer is to show me better than you can tell.
Had to deal with a lot of real life drama. What do you say to the drama?
I ain't gotta say to him, it's the balance of life. You gotta go through love and hell if you want it to turn out right. And despite the turbulence, if it's my karma to keep winning, I hope that karma continues so angel voices are singing to me. See, I embrace with open arms what karma's bringing to me. Hope you all embrace these bombs in this movie.
30 years plus since Bus grabbed the microphone, and now I understand you're back with Sylvia Rose.
Your mother right. See me and the boss lady move tight. In my career, she's been the brightest light.
Back in the day, it was tapes, wax, and CDs. Now it's TikTok, MP3s, and digital streams. A lot's changed since you first came in the frame. Want to know your opinion on the state of the game?
The state of the game is cool and I respect the evolution, but when it comes to business, they gotta be a better solution.
Seems like the more things change, the more they stay the same. Explain what's going on with this big change.
See, I don't buy jewels or stunt no more, call me mineral investor. I buy like I passed down like all of my ancestors. Big diamonds, big gold for the whole world to see with an architectural design attracts NYC, believe it.
I'd ask the rocket, but I might fall. And by the way, how much of a ball was live in Carnegie Hall?
Man, this was necessary and needed and so essential.
man.
This was legendary, historical, monumental. Black excellence suited, looking so godly exceptional. Me, Mr. Lewis, is scratching to a moving professional. Price different from what it was before. Please move the decimal. See, Robert F. Smith earned the lead. It was
This year at
incredible.
the Grammy was one for the age. Tell me why time you on stages.
Now, I appreciate the acknowledgement. Let them read the articles. The thing me and my crew possess is called a God particle.
The Gem Press fly for loving you. I do said the thing that we possess particle. That, Senior,
Yo, sorry, worlds.
it's all
Out
good.
here trying to order, you know what I'm saying? Something Dunkin', you know. Had to take an order real quick. I want to make sure I got it right because, you know, if you don't get it right, it's problems when it comes down to people Dunkin'
Yup,
here in America.
yup. I hear you. Give me a second.
Oh, give me 2 seconds.
Yup. Just have to
Um,
take out of the room for a second. Oh man.
and then may I please get I think that's a double chocolate and um the vanilla frosted with sprinkles, a chocolate frosted. Strawberry frosted with sprinkles, and one Boston cream.
Return to faith, don't get stuck with mediocre. Time to be brave, don't play life like a joker. Remember days when you felt passion. I'm here to spark action. Can't turn away from you now. Because your heart with every little hit.
So what's going on, man? What else is going on?
Well, December 3rd,
What's going on, Tim?
I will be performing live at the Warehouse in St. Catharines. It's on Geneva Street,
Mm-hmm.
Geneva at St. Paul. I do have tickets. If you buy a ticket from me, you'll be entered to win a draw for a gift basket or a t-shirt or an MP3 with my set on it. Yeah, we're giving away prizes. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah. With that, I also got to mention that the CWF will be live at 35C Park Drive tonight, starting at 6 for an episode of the NWX.
Oh, okay. That's gonna come over crazy on air. Somebody ordering they coffee or no. But yeah, it's definitely a blessing, Ken. I know we all woke up today. That's all that matters. Really no such thing as problems, just challenges. We do our best to that present moment to find solutions to, you know. And it's definitely a blessing, man. Sun's out. We got another shot at something today that we couldn't accomplish yesterday. You know, and this year coming forward with everything that's going on, the hurdles that we've recently overcome, and will continue to overcome at the new ones that decide to lie in our path. It's to the point. It's like, roll with us or get rolled over, respectfully. You know, look up at the sky and see these weird lines that get painted daily. Crazy. How you doing, young lady? Grateful my eyes open this morning. You know, and it is what it is, man. But I'm happy for everybody. You know, everybody's doing their thing, and watching everybody flourish is an amazing thing. Really, really is. You know? But eventually, things for everybody, no matter what you're going through out there. Anybody that's listening, that tunes in, those that's listening now, those that are hearing in the near and far future. You ever going through something? Don't worry about it. Focus on what it is that got you moving in the first place. What that thing that motivates you to even get on the journey that you're on. Like, don't ever forget why you got started in the first place. And all of the brutal, life changing, reality changing tests that come along the way are designed to sharpen your metal that flows within you. You know, that's all. Easier said than done, yes, but doable, very doable, especially if you have the right people helping you along the way. One hand washes the other, and then they both wash the face. So, what you got planned, man? Other than the New Year's Eve celebration, I know you got that going on. Not sure. I think there may be some technical difficulties. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Senior G, the music industry's holy trinity, and you've been tuned into episode 381 of Tyrell Effect, airing live every Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time via Restream, powered by Zeno.fm, with additional monitoring through online radio box. The show has been brought to you by ShareTheShock.ca, and I hope I'm getting everything. A work in progress. We look forward to building and growing. Everyone be well. Stay well. Take care of yourselves. It's called appropriate selfishness. But know the difference. There's a thin line. Be good.